with defence coach Scott Baldwin. Looking forward to Sunday's ECPR Challenge Cup home game against Montpellier. Scott, we've had a change of scenery, a different venue today. We're at Sunderland Football Club. How important is it for us to get out and about around the area and just freshen up training?
I think it's important. I think obviously we've had a tough block, so it's nice to get to a new environment. We obviously done our review at the club this morning, but to come down here, fresh start to the week. Obviously a bit of a delayed week with us playing on Sunday, but no, it's been really good. Boys have had a bit of a penalty shootout at the end as well as to practice their kick in, which is going to be important for us going into the weekend.
Yeah, I think some of the lads quite fancy themselves as footballers. What have you seen of some of the skills on show? And I use the word skill probably a bit loosely there.
It was nice to see a fellow, well, an ex for me, hooker, Jamie, sitting one in the back of the net and done well when he was in goals. Rad has had a save, just obviously he's quick enough. So yeah, there's been a couple of good, but there's been a couple of wonky ones as well.
Yeah, it's been a bit of fun, but there's a serious method behind it. We've got an important Challenge Cup opener on Sunday against Montpellier. Bit of a fresh start for the lads. How are we looking at this competition?
I think we've got to go out with the same mindset we've had for the first 8 games in terms of have to deliver a performance, but we need to start turning those performances into results. And fundamentally, that's what we're going out to do at Kingston Park on Sunday, and started off the week well.
Do we know what to expect off Montpellier? I know they've had a difficult season out in France, but when you look at the squad, there's plenty of talent there.
Yeah, there's a lot of talent. There's a lot of big men as well. I think Mickey was saying their lightest forwards 130 kg. So yeah, it's going to be a challenge, but it's one we look forward to. I think the track's going to suit us and something we can look to play the game we want to play and impose ourselves on them, but also understanding what they bring and how we stop that.
You will have played a lot of European rugby in your own career. Is there much difference going from the Premiership into Europe with all the different styles and different officials and all the rest of it?
I think so. It's exciting because there's teams you don't normally get to play, who play in different competitions, and ultimately, as a player, testing yourself against the best in the world in terms of the French leagues up there, as well as the Premiership. And yeah, it's a great opportunity for us.
Good to start at home as well, I guess. Keeping the crowd on board, it's been a tough start to the season, but how much does it mean to the lads to have the North East public behind them?
I think it's massive. I think you've seen in the extra game how much it got behind us. Again, we fell off a little bit towards the last 15 minutes and that cost us, but again, fundamentally we're there for long periods in the games, and I think it's delivering that 80-minute performance come Sunday to put smiles back on faces for the fans.